Hello and welcome. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some Let's Plays, playing some Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass games. We're going to be going through a bunch of them. You guys, community chose The Witcher, so here we go. What this Witcher is all about. I have never played it. Let's give it a shot. We are at the begin screen. Press any button to continue. Somebody told me that this is pretty slow in the beginning. Image is barely visible. Automatically saves. Sweet.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
That was a pretty long intro. How do you gotta turn this down because we get copyright? Too late for that, right? See? We'll just leave everything the way it is. And let's go. For your challenge. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world now. And demanding gamer. Truly insane. I'm loving it. Guess we're seasoned, right? Try it. Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord. Assuming we start playing at some point. Hmm. I'm gonna have nightmares taking a bath.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Quick change. We begin. Tutorial. Okay. Play shows current location surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find objectives. But
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
press A. It's in here though.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
You're unreasonable, you're right. Ew.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Alright, so like this is here.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
We run.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and alghouls to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Pretty good balance. And blindfolded.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh, tutorial. Yeah. Learn something.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Hold A.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, I gotta press A.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
I going the right way?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you that. Just need to grow a bit.
You have to switch the paddle on the back of the controller, I think.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this. Said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. Now, should I be talking like this, or should I be going in a different type of voice? Won't weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Well, I think I'm going to need some fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a
Very
novice.
true.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Oh, okay. Or is it core tool to their trades? Have mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs, not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly. Simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in combat. Also adapt basic alchemy. Okay. How do I draw my sword? Click target.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
And one.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Roll out of the way to blow. Choose a direction.
Who's next? Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? You're fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one. Take that. Sliced your
Come
duck.
on! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches'
So
signs.
B.
Let's start with Quen.
Win. Win. All right. A wonderful phone just went off.
Who's tomfoolery? Enough!
Okay. To cast the active sign, press right here.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Hey. Mention critical effect. Okay.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Damn it! What the blazes are you doing? See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock it. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to remember all this.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Don't have a bomb. Oh, I have a bomb. All right. Could be.
Not bad.
All right. You continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheathe your weapon by holding.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Try this.
Had enough?
Igni. Ooh, gotcha.
Come on, at them.
I
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, come on. I knew that was coming.
Come on.
Out.
I'm too old for this shit.
Oh, you on fire? Oh,
Not good.
what happens if I lose all my health here? Oh, I regained it. Ow. All right, so some basic training. Knock the head off.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
That didn't look good.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Really rather not talk about it. Sure.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
All right. Keep going with the dream.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
All right, time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. We used it. We used it as a bed once. Oh my god. That's private. Sure. Cool.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ooh. All right. Where lays waste to the land and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay? What is this? Magic trick. Fun. Attacking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire while you perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in.
Of course. When armies pass,
Oh.
necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show
for
up.
at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots. Quick use during combat. Press down, consume them, regenerate vitality. If some food equipped in your upper consumable slot, press up now to eat and regenerate.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
And most of their
Couldn't
time
stop
on the road,
talking about how
search of their
useful they are as
next
creatures.
contract. They must track down wide valleys, climb over high mountains, peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can also count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We
Oh,
have a
that's
side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he
Right.
wins
How
the
do
war.
I stop?
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oh no. Oh. With multiple items in your pocket, you switch between them. But change bolts used in your crossbow. Turn to the game. Hold beat. What's all this stuff? Person seems a little upset. Oh, that don't sound good. Have some fun, shall we? Ouch! Fight another day. Hold A, run during combat.
Damn, you're ugly.
Was another one. Ow. Dog tallow. Is it? Ooh. Ooh. Empty bottle. Can't talk to him.
May the sun shine upon you.
Hey, talk to you. Said talk. Pressing A, talk to me.
Any tidings from Vizina?
Oh, what's down here? Oh, what are those? They're probably out of my league. Browner. I want to fight. I want to fight. Oh, wrong button. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Horse. Another griffin?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Use a few crowns. Yeah. Okay, move on.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Have you heard?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
I have to get used to this.
Exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Guards, hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. Also, won't look kindly on you, according to others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with that little icon on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for riches, and local happenings. Pardon me.
The plague! Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
A lot of crying going on.
Come on, Roach.
My gosh, I thought that was my cats. In real life, making that noise. Pardon you.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Leave.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Nice. The shop. What you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
And sell items using the shop panel. Make a purchase. Crafting items. Checksum, which is equivalent to check. Or potion, where he lowers the required level of all items. Torch. And light. We're gonna keep it. What can we buy? Have 250 Gwent cards. I'm gonna have to learn how to play Gwent. You guys let me know, is Gwent gonna be a big part of this game? Can I skip it? Let me know down in the comments below. Plum. Great. Apple. Pretty good. Expensive. This is expensive. 29. This is 58. 9. Oh, that's what it would cost to buy them all. Gotcha. Tiny little level per. Busy place?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Mark. We'll end the conversation. Gotcha. All right. Hey, thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Can we punch a few of these people?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
And I won't punch anybody.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? The parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Wrong with the cat?
4 what? Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and
Stash.
spades.
You can store
except
weapons,
each suit
armor,
has
and
its
junk
own
in your
face
stash
card.
for safekeeping.
There are also special
Confident
cards.
they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. Access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for that icon. A little bit of talking.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppy.
Poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Alright.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Right.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Oh, I don't have a response to that one?
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar
No.
with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, I just mentioned Gwent. Oh, man. I don't know if I should do this right now or not. Got people to see, place to go. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. Do we play Gwent? No. Don't play Gwent, right?
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Perfect. Game of Gwent is what we need. That's the shot. That's my someone to talk to. Hunter Odim? Odim? Here we go.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
You schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
Sure.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Yeah, who might this person be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh, you know me, do you?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Well, at this point, it's none of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Something else you'll be needing.
I think I probably buy some sort of
Got
supply.
anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Alchemy ingredients. Water. Cow's milk. Apple.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Peace is good. Farewell.
Farewell.
What's this cat? Cat problem. Here, cat. Problem. Oh. Jeez. Over here.
Done drinking?
A lot of...
Fuck off.
Oh.
Don't want your kind here.
Mark with this down triangle will make use of axes. Sign influences people's minds, casting them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals would otherwise resist during conversation. Invest in the delusion ability character panel. Character panel.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Say what?
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Is there a... Come on, hit the guy. What? How did that not hit him?
Witches only look tough.
Don't let up!
What the fuck?
Too late to surrender. Nice meeting you.
Game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often. Your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
My gran told me about a sneaky lad went
Somebody
missing
just
one
called
day,
me a
so
freak?
nagged a witchman that was hunting
What is
nearby.
going on?
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it will. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Put all this stuff to it. Now, am I going to need all this stuff? See, this is what I don't know. I spend the time and gather. Do I need everything? Say no, please. Down in the comments below. I really need to gather all this stuff. What is this? Oh, pardon me, kid. I didn't mean to into you. Oh, a merchant.
We meet again.
It's this
Thank
guy.
you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half free. Sweet.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Yeah. It easier. Ability restored. Crafting components. Fair hide. In goat hide. Or Gwent cards. Crafting component in this game I'm going to learn. Oh, please let me know down in the comments below things I should definitely be doing I'm not doing.
Take care.
So, taking it, this is the starter town. I need to gather everything.
Will you raise a glass with me? It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
Oh, this is the board. There we go. Close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows where he'll run into someone or something of interest. In distress, a merchant peddling rare wares or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map, following icon. Quest. Wait. Quest giver over here.
Who taught you that?
Jetty.
All right. I think I'm going to end the first video here. We got to the town. And you let me know down in the comments below, please. Do we come up to the boards, get some quests? Do we just do all the quests here before we move on? Let me know. Greatly appreciated. As always, thanks for coming out. Look forward to seeing how far we can take this. If we do a let's play all the way through the entire game. See how that goes. You guys are enjoying it, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button. Not enjoying it, or you think I'm just an idiot, smash the thumbs down button. Okay? Down in the comments below, let me know what I can do to A, better play the game, and B, make better videos for you. What are you guys looking for in these types of let's plays? Thanks for coming out. Definitely appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, bell icon, notified when I go live. Follow me on Twitter. All the socials are down in the description below. Thanks again, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.